What's up, everybody? We're gonna get into another segment of Guerrilla Gospel, and we're gonna talk about how trading places with, uh, you know, nothing is basically in our genes, and a lot of us really can't see what it's all about for who we are now. Understand something. The people the bloodline that's over here that's been in America for the longest are the only people that really can seriously say that they are the ones being more oppressed. Okay, if you look around, it's not anybody that's from foreign countries in these days and ages, never have been. If anything, they are, uh, you know, counted as actually civilians before the Americans. And this is not nothing to be hateful about or anything like that. It's something that you might want to take in consideration on understanding what captivity means. When it comes to captivity, it starts from war. When it comes to war, some wars are won, some wars are lost. And to be honest with you, when it comes to gambling, that's one big war of itself that can get a lot of people captivated. I don't hate anybody, bro, but let's look at it. Who's actually running this place, bro? When it comes to being the children of God, who is actually running this? I mean, because everybody talk a big game. Everybody talks so big about uniting and all that stuff. We need to unite, we need to unite. Well, hey, you tell me where to meet you at. And as a matter of fact, bro, you know what I'm saying? Tell me exactly what are we meeting for? What kind of uniting are we going to do here? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to greet each other like a pack of dogs on the street? Because if we're into that type of greeting and that meeting, I don't want to be part of it. All right? That's the bottom line, and this is what got a lot of situations, you know what I mean, so fired up that it stuck me out. I'm not a team player when it comes to evil or conniving and all that stuff. I never was a team player to that type of stuff. All right? I had a way to make money. That's what I did because I needed to eat. And the people around me did too. And that's all we did, you know? Conflict came out of the matter of knowing a person and you settled it, or you didn't. Not settling it, not settling it makes it a whole lot harder. But, okay, we're going to read this here. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. And when it comes to those people that was first brought into slavery, there were kings and princes and all that type of stuff. But you have to take in consideration There was not a battle in Africa getting these slaves. Okay? Now they were taken, okay? Because they were taken against their own will. It was a surprise for everybody. So they were taken, but not in battle. You know what I'm saying? Now, who's to say that they was disrespecting God, not knowing who they are, lost the way? Because the teaching, when I read in the Bible, there's years of people, time and time again, that lost the way, did not know it until somebody came and showed them the way again. That's what I have read. And I'm like, they've been in captivity all this time and all this slavery and all this other stuff, not knowing how to fix it. People really think that you can fix the stuff that's going on in this country either with money or intelligence. I mean, this is a spiritual battle. And if none of y'all is connected and you call yourselves leaders and stuff of the tribes, or, you know what I'm saying, talking about unity and everything, you can't unify these tribes to God. You're not a leader, man. You need to step down now. Like, right now, bro. Really, really, right now. Alright? Because you only leading everybody to their death. Alright? I'm going to read that again. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. We tends to like to be servants. People was brought over here to be servants. People act like that's what they want to be. Or you think you're not a servant just because you have a job? You're just a paid servant. They paid servants back then as slaves. Okay? And it's okay to have a job. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to demonize it. All I'm trying to say is don't act uppity. Because when it comes to being a servant, you make that money just to give back to your master. Don't you? I mean, really though. Do you not give it back to them when these stupid traditions come around? About all these stuff. Make them more powerful. And you be walking the next year, and the next year, and the next year. Like, the system made me poor. No, you made yourself poor, partner. You get a paycheck every week or every 2 weeks, plus an income tax. And for 5 years straight, that you could have been banking one paycheck a month and like a whole income tax for 5 years, and go ahead and pay your bills and all that stuff. You didn't do that. I'm gonna give y'all a little hint. Everybody that got these bank accounts and everything, your bank wants to, your bank studies you. Do you come to this ATM to pull out $10 and $5 every time you look around? $20 and all that stuff. They want to see if you can hold water in your cup. What is all that money being spent on a daily basis every day? It would be better for you to get one of those prepaid cards. Put you an allowance on that every paycheck. You know you gotta catch this bus to go to work every day. Go get a monthly. Just go get the doggone monthly, man, and get it out the way. Now you might not have to use a whole monthly, but you just never know. I mean, what, right? Do they have it to where the money you didn't use, you could put on another card? Because I don't know. You know, get a weekly, if anything. If you don't, I mean, or 2 weeks. Get 2 weekly ones. If you think that'll come out cheaper. You gotta worry about using cash no more. You know, money management. Take your time and look at some money management videos. Because all you're doing is putting yourselves into slavery. Alright? Who am I to speak about money management, right? I live in a tent with a cat in an empty lot selling water. Who am I, right? I'm that person with experience. I would like to hope that can teach it to some people who are in my shoes that didn't know or don't know still. But it's always a bitterness when it comes to the individual that, you know what I'm saying, is, you know, a peacemaker, man. You know, a person that's making peace about things that you're going through in life. You know, not just somebody getting into a fight and I'm you know, jumping in it and telling y'all don't need to do this and all that. Because Moses tried doing that one time and they went to rat on him about something he did, and despite of a heartbreak that he sustained, knowing that all those years he been oppressing his own people. If you do not like to be a leader, get out the way and let the person that do and can do the deal, bro. Some people aren't built to lead. I get it. Even though you do have the power and everything to do it, you just actually don't have the patience to deal with it. That's probably your weak spot. We have to seriously sit down and develop, you know, not develop, but, you know, pay more attention and try to build those, you know, find some strategies to apply leadership skills in areas that you feel weak in. I mean, leadership skills in around your house, about, you know, being patient about who didn't take out the trash, man. I'm gonna just take it out point blank before I get into an argument with this dude and then this kid or whatever. But then, you know, at the matter of the situation, hey, no, I'm not gonna give you $5 because you don't take out the trash like you are supposed to. That's your chore. Now I can give you $5, but you don't take out the trash, and I'm not gonna give it to you just because you took it out now. You gotta constantly be on your job. Just start, you know, hey, there's a lot of people out here that are just dead to the world, man. And that's all they gonna ever be, bro. They look at a lot of these celebrities as being like, you know, and you get you get most of all your good teachings, counsels and stuff like that through these celebrities. Movie stars and musicians. You get more from them than you will ever get from actual, supposed to be spiritual leaders and world leaders. I mean, taking consideration, bro, that, you know, the pen is sharper than a two-edged sword. But you have to understand, these are celebrities and they do their job well. We, as individuals in communities such as we are in, are failing when it comes to our support system. We got everybody else that are servants making a lot of us walk when we are actually leaders. Take charge of your community, man. This is your world after everybody's dead. One.